Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, man. I'm back with another one. And it's not looking too good out here. I don't know what to say, man, about Jordan brand. They greedy. Hey, I'm gonna talk to you. We're gonna discuss something, man. We're gonna talk about this. Cause real talk, it's not good out here right now, man, for the Jordan resellers menace. It's a new day. And resale is dead. I'm so fly. Look at what I wrote. I'm so fly. From my head down to my toe. I'm so fly. Check out my dress code. I'm fly down to my bones. Woo! Look at me, I'm dope. Alright, man, alright, let's get into it, man. Get into it. Real quick, man, I got some news you can use. Take it to the bank, cash it in, but I'm about to make a deposit. You feel me? And I'm gonna let you know what's going on. I'm gonna talk to you about it. I'm gonna tell you the real, what's really real. And I'm gonna give you what, common sense tell me. You feel me? But before we get into that, I'm gonna do a real quick unboxing. No, it's not unboxing, but because I didn't already unbox it, because I actually shot this video, about 3 times. I had camera malfunctions, memory card filled up, battery went dead, backlights, man, one left one went out, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the shoot. So I've been having some complications, man, technical difficulties, but I think I got all the bugs and the kinks worked out. I can't guarantee when the lights in the back not going to go off, but because I'm charging my other 2 batteries. But that's technical mumbo jumbo babble to you, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, one of the things that behind the scenes what we go through as content creators, man. And, I was in the music videos before this. I was doing other stuff in photography and stuff like that. So, for me, lighting is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? I got to get it right. You got to feel right. You got to look right. But one of the iconic shoes, man, I want to get into today, man, is the Huarache Cool Blue. Now this shoe, I got this shoe about a week and a half ago. And I waited on it, man. I waited on it for a long time because I had been talking about it for years, hoping they would drop it. Me and a couple of friends, my family, my cousin, old school guys like myself. We actually wore these shoes. We rocked these shoes. We when they came out, we had to have them. So, real quick, man, I'm gonna just show you what the shoe look like. Give you my personal take on it. Here it is right here. You know what I'm saying? This is my size, man. Size 10 and a half. You feel me? I get my size, period. Because if I'm gonna hold on to a shoe or try to resell a shoe and it don't go the way I think it do, which, man, it's been happening a lot. This year, bro, it's been it. I'm not gonna even talk about it. I might get mad. But this year, man, I'm saying, I can't tell you how many shoes I've caught 5 or 6 pair of, and they did not do well, or nobody wanted them. I had to take a loss and settle for retail. You know what I'm saying, or under retail, because some of the shoes wouldn't even hold a value right after the drop. It was a wrap. And like I say, man, every shoe. We're gonna get into that in a minute though, about the resales, about the restocks and over again. But anyway, this shoe I had, the Nike Huarache. This is size 10 and a half, and it's called the Cool Blue. Now this particular shoe, man, I rocked this shoe a couple times myself already. I already wore it, and then you see I put it back in the box because it's not gonna get worn for a little while. I'm gonna give it a break. Put it back out on a special occasion, date night or something, might date myself. But anyway, man, why am I closing it back up? I'm thinking about putting it back on ice. But now, real talk. Here we go. We're gonna look at this shoe real quick, man. Of course, you know the laces are loose because I loose lace these. Ain't no reason to tighten these up like that because you got that neoprene sock liner on the inside of there. But as you can see, man, I wore these shoes, man, to watch the Canelo fight. And as you can see, man, this shoe ain't got no creases, no wrinkles. You know what I'm saying? And this shoe right here is gonna be around for a while, bro. It's gonna look like this for a while. And reason being is because the materials they use are they just as good as the Jordan 6 infrareds. Now, if you know about the Jordan 6 infrareds, I ain't never creased a pair of those. They won't crease unless, of course, you know you got the size is like a whole 2-3 sizes too big for you, and then of course you're gonna have that elf Dumbo look. But man, these materials on this shoe, man, they golden. I love it. Everything on this shoe spot on. Remind me of the shoes when they came out way back in the days, man, when I was a junior high kid, man. Like I said, man, these are kind of shoe to me. A whole lot of memories come back to these. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in my young days. Let me snap at it. Because, you know, I did some stuff, boy. Hey, but real talk. Shoe great quality. Only one thing about this shoe that I noticed that was not the same. And some may argue this, but, you know, if you go back, if anybody had a pair, I'm talking about an original OG pair. Tell me about this right here. This toe, this new buck was not this type of material. The new buck on the original pair, it was more like microfiber. It was way thicker than this, and it had way more, you know, when you rub across it, man, it was fluffy there. It reminded me of, like I say, a low microfiber. It was really fluffy, like felt. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, I think that this change right here was a great change. It was a great swap out for the original material, because I believe this right here would be easier to clean, easier to keep it clean, and less acceptable to, you know, getting stains or stuff falling on it. But like I say, man, the shoe is great. I went a size down, half a size down, because the toe box on these, it's a lot of room in the toe box. And of course, when you get a lot of room in your toe box, you end up having those creases or those wrinkles. The less room you get in your toe box, mark my words, I'll tell you right there, the less room you get in your toe box, the tighter that toe box will stay. And when you walk, it won't wrinkle and stay wrinkled. For, you know, those guys who got full feet, and then you don't have a foot that's too narrow for the shoe. But if so, you know, wear your crease protectors, you'll be alright with these. Alright, the next shoe I'm going to talk about, I already did unbox those as well on the other video. Cut the box open, did the whole thing. Box sitting right over there. But, shoe is right behind me because I did double, triple up on these right here. Because I thought that this shoe would be an iconic shoe that everybody would go rush to go get. I watched tons of videos on them. I waited on these as well. USPS let me down. The shoe did not arrive till the day after the shoe dropped. Crazy. And the shipping that was paid for was 2-day shipping. So and shout out to my boy Jay the Sneaker Guy. He got them out in ample enough time, paid for the 2-day shipping. They didn't come when, you know, when they said they're supposed to be here. The predicted date that they're supposed to arrive was not the date that they arrived. And, you know, man, I don't know. This is the way it goes sometimes. Rule of thumb, man, I used to work in shipping and receiving warehouse. Now, whenever you ship something, 2-day, 3-day, or one of those, it's gonna go in the same exact bin that regular standard mail goes in. It's not separated any kind of special way. 9 times out of 10, a 2-day shipping is still gonna get there at the same time that the regular part sale gets there. So, and this was told me by a USPS worker. And also, according to how we sort mail in the shipping and receiving warehouse, you know, they get sorted just like any other mail. Only mail that goes in a separate place is priority mail or next day air. If you get priority or next day, it's guaranteed to be there the next day. They're going to put it on in its own separate section, on its own separate truck when it goes out. But enough about that. Just want to give you that little nugget, man. If you try to get something real quick to somebody, and they say they need it quick, you gotta go. You gotta go next day. You gotta go next day. You gotta pay it. Hey, if you want it, like I say, you want it, buy it. You know what I'm saying? You need it that quick, pay for it, and it'll be there. All right. So, but we're gonna look at this shoe real quick. I know you've seen a lot of videos, man, a lot of reviews on these shoes. I'm gonna give you my personal take on them. This is a size 10.5. Which happens to be one of my favorite Jordans that came out. Any original colorway that comes out, I love them. I gotta have them. It's just a little thing of my own, you know. So these right here, we're gonna do a real. I'm talking about speedy review on these. The Jordan 5, black tone, fire red black tone, man. And first initial look at this shoe, same quality as the 2020 that came out. I don't see any difference in the leather quality on these versus the 2020s. And the colors, the materials, the look, spot on. Like you did your big one on these, man. I'm really not upset that I got a double up. And I was gonna trade these out for the 2025 reds with the reflective tones because that would actually complete the collection. Of these, the grapes, the Reimagine, the Reimagine fives, the black cement Reimagine. I think what they called. I think they called black cement Reimagine. Correct me if I'm wrong. Drop it in the comments. But yeah, these right here, bro. I gotta get the whole collection, bro. Every original colorway, line them all up. And once I get that other fire red, that 2020 edition with the reflective 3M tone, then I'll show them all to you at the same time. I line them and make them look real pretty. That's enough about this shoe, man. I love it. Good quality. See, mine's still dead stock, and that one up there too. And that's how they gonna be for a little minute until I find somewhere to go, so your boy can step out. You feel me? Yeah, so that's enough of that. But yeah, so man, what I really want to talk to you about, this video is really about, bro, because we seen them already. We seen them shoes 1,000 times over. But I want to talk to you, man, about Jordan brand and what Jordan is actually doing right now. So as a company, and Nike as a whole, you gotta understand, companies have company micromanagement. And so what they're doing is, I'm telling you what's happening, man. They seeing how we buying these shoes out here, and they looking at the YouTube videos. They watching the guys that have top YouTube channels, and they looking at all of the sites that go. They're looking at StockX. They looking at all of the sites that are reselling shoes. And so what they're doing is they finding out that there is a lot more money on the table for these shoes. And what any company does not like is leaving money on the table. They're always trying to find a way to increase the revenue, to increase the profit. Like we've seen it time and time again with the fabric of certain shoes, how they cutting the fabric, they using cheaper materials, they're doing everything they can to cut the cost of producing the shoe, as well as make more money off us by going up $5, up $3, up $4. Every time we look at a shoe, in increments of $5, they're increasing the cost of every Jordan that's been coming out. A couple of them are, lower, a couple of them are higher, but They're really playing and experimenting right now because they know Jordan fans, Jordan brands, Jordan resellers. They know that we got plenty of people that's just buying these shoes, bro, and they seeing that they going for 500. They're seeing that like the cement fives, the Real Magic cement fives. They know they $400 a pair. They know that what I'm saying that the gold is selling these shoes for buku price. Like, bro, they see the numbers basically. And when they seeing the numbers, what they seeing is money on the table that they can get more money, right? So what do? They released the what's the exclusive early buy thing where it's called pre-order. Yeah, this is what they named it, the pre-order, where you can now pre-order shoes. And then what that's doing, bro, if you don't know it, that's showing them how many pair of shoes or what shoe they need to make, and it's also showing them the demand. Because when they look at the pre-orders, if it's a shoe that gets more pre-orders, then they know to produce more shoes of that actual type. So that pre-order thing is actually a game, teaching them how and what they need to do as far as the shoe releases goes. Now, re-release, restock, all this stuff been going on, bro, under our noses, and they've been like figuring it out time after time after time. Like every time they drop a shoe, they wait, they let it sell out, they wait a couple of days, they restock. Aqua 8s, 4 restocks. Um, Man, every shoe this year, from the beginning of this year, every last Jordan that came out, other than like the collabs or the awakes, all them, except for shoes like that are collab shoes with companies or with um partnerships. Those shoes haven't been restocking, but every Jordan shoe that Jordan makes on their own without not being a collab, every single shoe this year have restocked. Correct me if I'm wrong. If there's a shoe that did not restock, let me know. Drop it in the comments. I want to hear what your take is on it. But from what I've seen, bro, every shoe dropped. And I might be wrong, but I'm just going off of what I can think of without actually going sitting down doing the research and pinpoint exactly how many restocks, how many times the shoe came out. Now, if you want to see that, bro, I'll sit and do the research. I'll put up online. I'll go to stock numbers. I'll go through the history. I'll talk to some people and we'll get some factual numbers on the restock. But I can guarantee you, it's almost every Jordan that came out restocks. I think I just seen. Was it the Fire Reds restock again? Oh no, it wasn't the Fire Reds. What was it? It was the grapes. I think the grapes restocked. Just seen it on the on what's the name of that website? Not Kicks. I'll post it on the screen. But yeah, I seen it. They restocked it again, bro. The grapes. The grapes is restocked one more time, and it's like been almost a month since they came out, and they already restocked them again a month later. So like, were we seeing it like, bro, it's ridiculous out here. But like I said in the other video, resellers, you're in trouble. It's big trouble. Um, really, right now the way the market is going, the only way you can resell shoes and make money off of them, mark this word today. You can chop this up and make shorts out of it. Resellers, you're in trouble. The only way that you're gonna be able to make money on the resale is you're gonna find out how to get these shoes early to sell them before they even come out. And best believe when we start doing that a little bit too much, Nike gonna crack down on that. You see, they already got the RFID in certain shoes that are coming out, and the labels. They already got like things that they're doing to try to track shoes. So, bro, it's like, hey, they watching. If you believe it or not, they watching. Keep watching me, yeah. Yeah, you gonna see. But man, that's it for this video. I got a couple on feats I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting together the fits right now. I just ordered the diamond turfs, the emerald greens. I don't know, should been out, but I got a little fit that I'm putting together. Got a comedy show I'm going to, so I wanted to get those on thing green I could find that I wanted to wear because I don't have any green Jordans. None of that. And the color green that I need. So like I say, man, I'm just living life, man. Watching the trap, sitting back in the trap, and trying not to take no naps because if I do, my eyes will be closed and they might run in your boy pockets. But until next time, man, this your boy T. If you ain't never watched my videos, man, you like the content, or man, you like I said, you got a comment. Drop in the comments what you think about the shoe game right now, the resale game right now, what they doing right now. Drop in the comments. I'm gonna get back with you in that, and like I say, man. If I can help you out with anything, man, if it's a shoe I can get, man, that you might not be able to get your hands on, ask me about it, and we'll see what's up. But like I say, I'm just a man trying to make it. And like, comment, subscribe, you know, whatever it take, man. Share this channel. You know what I'm saying? Tell somebody about it. Trying to run the numbers up. Give me some thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want. Thumbs, either way it go. Thumbs it up, thumbs it down. I don't care. It don't really matter to me which way you do it, as long as I get some type of feedback from you guys, so I'll know what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you like, what you don't like, and I can cater this channel to give you some news you can really use. You feel me? So until next time, man. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Stay blessed. Stay on top of things, and watch what happens in the trap, cause anything allowed to happen at any time. Hey, it's your boy T, man. I'll holler at you next time. Peace.